what they want to invest in, which I think is a pretty smart idea. All right, next item up. Here's a big heads up on this one. We only have 300 available in this next piece, and it is from the West Point Mint, a dual-core silver eagle. All right, Mike, we talked about the advanced, we talked about the deep cameo. Now we're talking about the ultra cameo, and yet the other two are from San Francisco. This is from West Point. What makes this a little bit different from what those guys were?
300 of these. Unless you have 34 at your house, we don't have 300 of these. Okay.
I've got it in my back pocket.
We have 266, and that's an important number.
A little behind.
I have 266 at this price. Okay, we had almost 350 last night at the 1 a.m. show. Because here's what happened. So the coin that we were just selling was the S-minted coin, the San Francisco minted proof eagle, sold out, limited edition. Well, the first silver eagle that was released this year is the West Point Mint, also completely and totally sold out because of the popularity, because the government can't get silver, because of the subscription program, all of those things. So we've got this. This is the West Point Minted coin. It's been sold out for months now. I have got it in my exclusive dual-core NGC holder. Only my company sells the dual-core holder, which matches, as you can see, the design of the obverse and the reverse of the coin. So, and it's an expensive proposition because NGC charges for both sides of the holder. And so, you know, that's a big deal. So this coin sold out completely and totally, has been going up, you know, kind of trickling up in the marketplace. We have had silver up 20%. So our response to that is to give you about over, you know, a $30 discount, but only for the 350 coins I had in stock, because I had those at the original price. Okay, I bought these originally directly, obviously, from the mint as part of my allocation. And so when I did that, so that's how I have these coins at this price. If I was to go into the marketplace today, right here, right now, I would have to buy these, and these coins would be not $229, but $249 or $279. Given what's happened to these coins in the marketplace, they have been on fire. They've gone up just about every day for the last 2 weeks. $1 here, $1 there. They're very difficult to get because they're sold out. And as people figure out, Suzanne, that the government is making no more silver eagles for the entire year.
That's unbelievable.
The West Point Mint sold out. The Burnished Eagle sold out. The San Francisco Mint sold out. We're in August. They will not make another specialized eagle for the entire year, September, October, November. Now we're talking about November, December, gift giving, all of that time.
Sorry, guys.
And silver has been absolutely exploding in the marketplace. Regardless of what happens, they can't make any more. I've never sold this for less at $199.95. This proof silver eagle last year, the 2021 Type 2 sold out. I think we were $329, $349. Well, they barely made any more of them this year. First full year of issue of the new design that you see right there in my custom. So you have exclusivity of presentation. You've got them certified absolutely, positively perfect, Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. So you've got these. Remember, they were sold out before release, just like the other coins. Silver has been hard to get. This coin getting harder and harder to get. And like I said, what was my response? Take $30 off, but it is just for this quantity of coins. Just for this quantity. And like I said, we started with about 350 last night, roughly, a little less. And I think we're about to go, we're under 300. We're going very quickly to 200 with everybody on the phone. As
hey, Mike, I have to tell you something funny. When I prepped for my show, which was about, I'd say 2 hours ago, we had 300. So people had been going online. This is what happens. People know Mike's either coming back up on the air and they saw the 1 a.m. show. And you're not dumb. You're like, oh my gosh, that coin's gonna sell out, so I'm getting it before. So it's funny, from my notes to when we went live, we've already sold like 50 coins just off air. And that'll happen all day long. It happens every single day here at HSN. Coin collectors come to us. You guys who are even more casual coin collectors, you know you can trust us. Mike has been here for a long, long time. And we won't put something on the air, especially for the amount of time Mike's been with us, unless we can't guarantee what he's saying, what we're saying. It's the place to buy, because you've got to be so careful when you're buying your coins anywhere else, when you're buying silver anywhere else. You've got to know who your dealer is. You've got to be able to trust them. Nobody has a 30-day return policy where we'll give you your money back, okay? If you took this coin back, they'd say, say, well, look, we're gonna make a profit on your return. They probably laughed if you actually tried to return it, but they're not gonna give you all your money back. They're gonna make a profit. Why? Because typically the price of silver is going up, the price of gold is going up. So they're not gonna take a loss on it just because you don't want the coin anymore. Guess what? We will return your money under 30 days. You're covered. Also, I do want to point out.
Flex pay?
Yeah, I want to explain that too. Yeah, there's not a dealer out there who's going to go, you know what? Yeah, I'll give you a good example. This bar of silver. Okay, fine silver, an entire bar, 1 kilo. And you go, hey, you know what? I'm going to give you a little bit now, and let me take the bar with me, and I promise I'll pay it off in a couple of months. The dealer will be like, no, thank you. You bring me all the money right now, and you get the bar right now. Same with the coins here. You're going to have, in this case, 3 months to pay it off. So nobody does that in the coin world. You know, Mike, it must be funny when you talk to friends of yours who are also like in the coin biz, and they go, really? They give them like 3 to 5 months to pay things off for coins?
And it's not only that. In most places in the coin business, if you use a credit card, there's a 5% surcharge.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, 4 to 6% to even use a credit card.
No
so
kidding.
add, you know, to this coin, add $12 just to use a credit card. 30-day money-back guarantee, try 30-second money-back guarantee.
Right.
No flex pays, none of that stuff. So that's why, look, that's why, and I just figured out, you know, actually, Suzanne, this month is my 20th anniversary at HSN. I just figured that out.
Was it? I wondered how many happy anniversary.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I just figured out. It was August of 20 years ago I started.
Oh my God.
And nobody, and the reason I've been here 20 years is nobody makes coin collecting easier. There's no barriers to entry. Use any credit card you want. Take advantage of the flex pay. If you don't like it, send it back. It's very low stress coin collecting.
Well, plus,
okay?
Mike,
like,
I think
did I make the right decision?
Well, Mike, but to your point and to your credit, it also is what it is. That's why I think so many people, you've been on for 20 years. It's like when you're getting this coin, everything he says about it, and then some. You know, we don't spend a lot of time talking about what's the future value. All Mike can do is go back and say, look, I know what this coin did, and 20 years later, it was this. So if you know that, and you think about this, blah, 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 blah. But people trust him so much that they understand you're getting the real thing, guys. There's so many fakes out there, and people just get, I hate it, they get taken by a lot of stuff online simply because they're not knowledgeable and they're not buying from the right source. We are your right source. This is the moment, and this one's almost gone, guys. You can see we have 200 left. That does not count everybody who's ordering them. So just a little heads up, less than 200 now remaining in this one, and again, super limited. That should be sold out before the hour's done. Hey, by the way, we got something good going on right now. It's pretty awesome. Well, it's always good. Getting our credit card's always a good idea because we have lots of special savings and lots of deals that you only get if you are an HSN cardholder. But the challenge with this is, or not really the challenge, the excitement tonight is typically we have sorry about that, guys. Typically what we have is on our card is you get like $10 off your first purchase. Sometimes it's 20. We get kind of excited about that. Tonight, if you get our credit card and that first thing you buy might be this big old silver kilo, you're going to get $40 off the first purchase you make with the card. And then you have access to all this other cool stuff that happens after that. So definitely check that out on hsn.com.